Hello everyone, we are on page 16 and 17 of the theory book, and it's a revision page, this one, to name the notes and then write some notes. So take a look at exercise 1, name the note and write the number of counts under each note. So I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to complete exercise 1. I want you to pause the video and complete exercise 1 and then check your answers with me. So a quick recap, so far we've looked at 3 different note values. The semi-breve, which is 4 counts, ta, ah, the minim, which is 2 counts, ta, ah, and the crotchet, which is 1 count, ta. Then we've looked at 3 notes in the bass clef. We've looked at A, which is on the top line, B, which is written just above the line, and C, which is at the top with the ledger line going through, that's middle C. And we've looked at 3 notes in the treble clef, C, which is at the bottom of the treble clef with the ledger line, D, which is just below the bottom line, and E, which is on the bottom line. So here you can see my answers. The first note is E, it's a minim, which is 2 counts. D, a crotchet, which is 1 count. C, a crotchet, which is 1 count. And E, a minim, which is 2 counts. And in the bass clef, C, a semi-breve, which is 4 counts. B, a minim, which is 2 counts. A crotchet, which is 1 count. C, a crotchet, which is 1 count. And A semi-breve, which is 4 counts. Exercise number 2 is to write the notes. So let's have a look. We're in the treble clef over here. This is C, D would be there, and E would be there. So on the bottom line, and I need to write it as a crotchet, so color it in. Stem goes up. D as a minim. C as a semi-breve. D as a crotchet. And now in the bass clef, A as a crotchet, so remember A was there, B and C. A is a crotchet. Now my stems are going to go down. C as a minim. B as a semi-breve. C as a semi-breve. And B as a crotchet. If you're wondering about the stems going down and the stems going up, the middle line, the stem can go either up or down. Any note above the middle line, the stem needs to go down. And any note below the middle line, the stem goes up. So basically what's happening is that the stem always falls over the 5 lines of the stave. Now let's have a look at page 17. Page 17 is information about the beautiful instrument, the flute. The flute is made of silver or could even be made of gold. It has a mouthpiece. This is the head, this is the body, and these are the different keys that you push to get the different notes. When you blow into the mouthpiece, it's the same as if you're blowing into a glass bottle, where you put your top lip over your bottom lip and you blow straight down. The flute is a woodwind instrument. Now, there are 4 different groups in the orchestra. Strings, the violin belongs to the string section, as does the cello. The woodwind, which we're looking at now. The brass, trumpets, French horns, tubas, and percussion. Those are any instrument that you can hit or shake. So a marimba or a snare drum or a bass drum. Lots of different instruments there. So the flute is a woodwind instrument. It is in the same family as the oboe, the clarinet, and the bassoon. Those are other woodwind instruments. You produce notes from the flute by blowing air across the mouth hole. The flutes of today are usually made in silver or gold. And I will post a beautiful YouTube video of someone playing the flute. Hope you enjoy.